Welcome back once again. Now I'll be discussing specially based on unit unit 5 and unit 6. Okay, I'll be discussing on based on unit 5 and unit 6. Last previous, if you have missed out, you can able to see my previous video and then you can follow the other topic. Okay, without wasting much time, let us go ahead. Today I'm going to show you some important MCQ using ChatGPT. So I'll be opening the ChatGPT which I have already run so that you can able to go through once. Okay, so here it's already mentioned here, institution of pre-primary school education in India. So here what this is the most important point that you should go through. See, I have already trained properly with a proper prompt. So it's a very crucial point. You should watch out the video till the end so that you can have a much brief idea on this. Okay. So what is the main point here? We have 6 points here. Angawadi Center, okay, and why, under whom, ICDS schemes. I have put here slowly, you can go through. Balwadi School, okay, in rural based pre-primary school NGO, it is run by NGO plus government support. And nursery school, mostly private run school for the age of group 3 to 5 years. Then kindergarten for KG school based on four-wheel concept, focus on play way learning. So these are few important points. Montessori schools developed by Dr. Maria Montessori, active based child-centered learning. See, these things are very crucially important that you should know. This is the most important point. Now coming to the flowchart. This is the flowchart which is very crucial important point that you should know this flowchart. Pre-primary education in India. You can note it down. If you want, you can note it down. I'm just putting for a while so that you can post and then note it down. See, this is the easy way to learn so that you can able to understand what is the real concept and what exactly the pre-primary education institute in India and how it is working. Okay, that is very important. And coming to the desirable requirement necessary for running a quality pre-primary school. So desirable of running a pre-primary for a quality primary school, some of the most important thing. Number one is infrastructure requirement, which is very important, and human resources. Second, what are the resources? And see here, teacher and child ratio. This is very important, 1:20. This type of questions you might get. Highly important questions. I have checked the questions of previous year also. This type of questions comes. Okay, what is the ratio between teachers and the child ratio? Then curriculum and pedagogy. Okay, this is very important that you should know play, way, method, and experimental learning. Then activity based and child centered approach. Then parental involvement, how the parent takes the initiative in developing. Regular parent teaching meeting is very important. Awareness, so giving them updated, and monitoring and evaluation, which is one of the most important. Okay, how we are going to monitor, how we are going to monitor and then evaluate the performance of the students of the student. Okay, so these things, these are very important point. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are very crucially important point. Here is the flow chart. The requirement of quality preschool teachers. This is the most important point. You can go through this flow chart clearly. See, I have marked out here infrastructure, teacher, curriculum, and the parents and monitoring. So this is the very important point that you can be easily, you can prepare, then you can understand the concept and then you can able to learn much easier. Okay, that is what my concern is, so that you might not miss out any point and you can able to prepare properly. Don't just read here and there and then follow certain things. You should know the history, what exactly the history is talking about. That is very crucial and very important. That's why I'm showing you in a slow motion so that you can able to see it and post and then you can able to learn it. See, this is the most important pre-primary school education curriculum. These are the most important key concept you should know. Okay, and guiding principles, NEP 2020 National Education Policy with ECC, early care childhood education is very one of the most important. That also you should know these things. So these things you should be very clear. Okay, next time we'll come to the another point that we're going to discuss some important Now coming to some of the important MCQs we'll go through, which I have told here also. If you read through all those things, you can clearly understand what are the points. Now coming to the MCQ, this is the, before coming to MCQ, you should know the pre-primary curriculum. Okay, this is also very important. What are the key points? Key concepts. What are the key concepts? Child-centered and guiding principles. Then pedagogical process, play, story, learning by doing activities, holistic development, cognitive and social, etc. So these things you can able to learn so that you can able to be more clear. Now coming to the most important point, which I have thrown properly, and these are the questions which are highly important, and we have seen that these questions are being asked in previous years also. So there's a high chances. I'm going very slowly. Look here. These are the MCQ with correct answer all topics of Unit 5. Very crucial point from Unit 5 and Unit 6. I have also added Unit 6. Actually, this pre-primary curriculum is from Unit 6. Okay. So I have added Unit 5 as well as Unit 6 in total. So this is the important question. See how there. Which program provide integrated service of health, nutrition, and preschool education? Balwadi, ICDS, Montessori, and kindergarten. These things are ICDS. This is the correct answer. So likewise, you can go through the most important point, very, very important point. These things, see, just now I have told you what the ideal teacher-child ratio at pre-primary level is 1:20. We just now have explained. These things you should know. Okay, very important point, very important questions these are. Which of the following is not a requirement on quality pre-primary education, which is not required? It is rodent memorization is not required. Rather than that, others are important: safe infrastructure, trained teacher, parents' involvements. So these things are very, very crucial, important point. Very important point you should go through. Okay. Curricula and pedagogy, you can read here the curriculum for pre-primary education should be, what it should be: teacher-centered, rigid and uniforms, child-centered and flexibility, exam-oriented. Obviously, it is child-centered and flexibility. So these things are very crucial, important that you should know. Which is the guidance principle of NEP 2020 for early child care and education? See, active, base, playway learning, then writing examination, base, evaluation, early introduction of higher mathematics, strict disciplines, and memorization. So this activity-based playway is the learning, which is the principal concept of NEP 2020. These very, very important questions. Please watch and keep following. I'm going to share these notes. Don't worry. You just follow what is the important question out there. See, question number 8. The use of mother tongue in pre-primary curriculum is emphasized because it is easy for children to learn concept. They understand much more easier if you explain with your own mother tongue. Okay, see here. These things I have already shared previously also. Angawadi Center were started in India under which year scheme in 1975. If you have missed out that previous videos of my Unit 1 and Unit 2, please check my video, previous one, and try to follow. You'll understand more. So these things are already there. So very important questions. Again, I have asked much more important question here if you can go through. And at the end, see, at the end, I'm adding one more crucial important point. See, these are a very crucial important point that you should know. See here, starting from learning approaching. Which learning dominant is most emphasized in pre-primary education? So cognitive, social, and emotional. Okay, the experimental learning in pre-primary is related to what? Hands-on, real-life experience. These are very important. Which of the following helps language development in preschools? Storytelling and rhythms. These are very, very crucial, important point which I have mixed out here. Very, very important. The EECE curriculum recommend assignment to be what? So this continuous, informal. These are very, very important. These questions already asked in previous exam also, and I'm going to share this important question. Don't worry. Just you have to go through this detailedly so that you can able to give a wonderful exam in the coming days. That's what I just want to make you clear. Please keep following my channel so that you can able to learn more, and I'm coming with much more, and keep following my Facebook as well, that you are going to get some more important questions. Thank you so much, and I believe that this will help you. Thank you.